Good morning. It is a work from home day today, and I'm going to share with you what I'm eating because I'm now getting back into the swing of being accountable and sharing my food again. It may take me a little while, but this is what my breakfast is today. So I have just got some Weetabix minis with some bananas and bananas, plural, no, just a banana, and some semi-skimmed milk. Tis a beautiful day for lunch in the garden. Unfortunately, I left my Nando's sauce in the car, so I've got this lovely tuna salad with just some salt, pepper and balsamic vinegar. Forgot that I wanted to put cheese on it, so I've got 33 grams of mature cheddar. Tea today is some menudo. I've also got some chopped up plum tomatoes, pickled onions and some basmati rice that Jeff has fried off, and it's beautiful. I'm going to pop the calories by here. Weetabix minis and a banana again with a coffee. I feel like we're at that stage where we need to go shopping and I haven't yet. So for today's dinner I have got a lovely salad which I've put the seasonal on top of. I did put black pepper and some salt with it, but I didn't realise that the seasonal is meant to replace it. It's just paprika with celery seeds, I think, and black pepper. And then I've got 2 of the onion Rivitas with some Boursin cheese on it and some cherry or massive plum tomatoes. Getting back into the swing of recording. For a snack I've got an apple and an easy peeler. My tea today is a lovely stop it, I'm getting back into the swing of this. A lovely cottage pie with some tender stem broccoli and a whisper for a treat because I love them. Ignore the heavy breathing, concentrate on the lovely birds singing. Out for a walk in this gorgeous weather. Not actually sure if you can hear me because the motorway is literally right next to me there. Whether I need to invest in one of those lovely little microphones so you can hear me, if this is going to become a regular thing, me bringing with you, but I'm going to see what the sound is like, and if I need to reassess then I will. But for now, this is your daily reminder. I love these now. This is your daily reminder that if you feel like you want to go for a walk but you've got to muster the energy to get those shoes on and get out the door, just do it, because honestly you will not regret it. It is so nice to be out with nature. Listen, apart from that, I'm trying to block out the sound of the cars, but I can hear the birds in the trees and it's gorgeous. So I thought I'd just switch you on while I'm getting my breakfast because I wanted to have a chat. Back from my lovely walk, feeling a little bit, it doesn't look like it on here, but I'm feeling very hot, a little bit flushed, which is something else I wanted to talk about. So somebody asked me a question in my video yesterday or the day before. Hang on a second. Weetabix minis. So I think it's important here for me to point out that while I'm going back to what Slimming World taught me, I'm not exclusively doing Slimming World. I have re-downloaded NutriCheck or re-signed up, what do you call it? Oh, here we go again. This is what I want to talk to you about. Renewed my subscription to NutriCheck. And somebody asked me in yesterday's video, oh, see, I've got off on a tangent again. So I am doing the Slimming World things along with calorie counting. Not that I'm doing a massive, and this is important as well, while I'm trying to eat healthy, balance and all that, I know that I need to do what I'm doing in order to get the results that I want. So what I want to say is, please don't use the things that I'm doing because it's going to be totally different to what you want. This is going to be, I haven't designed anything, I'm just doing this, taking this all in my stride. Anyway, what I wanted to say was, somebody said about how I'm managing the perimenopause, and the truth is I'm not really managing the perimenopause at the moment. So it's happened for all the ladies out there. Obviously this is aimed at I've been perimenopausal now for probably about 2 or 3 years, and when I think that it's going to be starting, like full on menopause, my periods come back. So I'm not fully menopausal, obviously, but somebody asked how I'm managing it, and I went to the doctors maybe about 18 months ago, and they recommended that I downloaded an app called Balance, I think it is. I haven't really used it a lot, but at the moment my symptoms are not massive, so I get a bit of flushes here and there, nothing mad, although yesterday was a crazy one. That was the worst I'd had, and that wasn't after a walk, that was just sort of, you know, being here, getting ready for work, that kind of thing. It was in the morning. The other thing's a brain fog, which for me is, I often forget words and things like that anyway, so I'm noticing that it is becoming a bit more apparent, but it's not anything massive or to worry about. I'm not feeling like I need any, because my friend suggested patches. I don't feel like I'm at that point yet. What I did want to say was, if anybody is going through it or has gone through it that can recommend vitamins or oil capsules, anything, because I'm noticing that my joints are a bit stiff and that kind of thing. I haven't done a lot of research into it, but if there's anything that anybody can recommend, then please pop it in the comments below, because it not only will help me, but anybody else that's reading the comments that is going through it as well. So thank you in advance for that. I'm going to get my milk, take my breakfast upstairs and get to work. See, my little glow is coming out now. I did just want to jump in and say that that short walk that I did, which was only just over a mile, it was I think 1.3 miles, just up the road and back, I've got to over 3,300 steps, which for me, being sat here on a normal day, I wouldn't have even reached that. So that's what it can do, is just adding that little bit in just to get me moving, because obviously being sat here all day is not good for anyone. So I'm going to have my breakfast, which is the Weetabix Minis. I'm going to log on to work and I will catch up with you later on. So this is my dinner today. I got a tuna mayo sandwich with no butter. It is on white bread. I have got some onions and tomatoes just to bulk up my lunch a little bit, but with healthier things. And now I'm going to sit at the garden and enjoy my lunch listening to those lovely birds singing. Tea tonight is pork adobo with some basmati rice. It is made with mainly water, and it's got some vinegar, some soy sauce, got potatoes in there as well, and I've got some onions and tomatoes on the side. Had a little slice of Wiggles, I think he was called, Wiggles from Sainsbury's, the caterpillar, and then I did have some crumble, but I had a tiny bit of each because I knew that I wanted the both, so I thought that's my compromise. It's just like it's come around full circle. Here I am back at the house doing some renovation stuff, and I can't stop smiling because I do enjoy it. I love it, and it's such a lovely evening. The views, in fact, I'm going to take you upstairs and show you. Hang on. I mean, ignoring the electrical wires, I'm sure I used to say that before. Look at that gorgeous view. Look at the sun, the sky. It's not the sun, but it does. It almost feels like, hang on, like we've come full circle, because this week especially, being back at the house, maybe that's what kind of spurred me on to wanting to get back to my eating better, because of the last time we were here, I was Slimming World calorie counting. I was in a better place, as in where I wanted to be. But, and look at these. We need to do the garden, I know, but oh, look how lovely all the wildflowers look. So yeah, so maybe that's why this week has kind of come around full circle, and maybe that's why I've been feeling like I've been feeling. So I'm going to go downstairs now. I have to walk very carefully because my knees are playing up today, and I will catch up with you maybe later on. It is Friday, happy weekend, and you've seen the last couple of days I'm gradually getting back into the swing of things, and I think I just want to point out that while I'm kind of bringing along with me the things that I learned in Slimming World, like giving myself the third of speed food and that kind of thing on my plate, I'm not rigidly sticking to it. So this week so far has gone okay. I don't know yet whether I'm going to do weigh-ins and share them. I'm just going to see how that goes. Apart from the fact that my scales at the moment does not have any batteries in it, we'll have to get some this evening because we're going to go out in a second. But I don't know quite how sort of far I want to take this. Not because it's messed with my head or anything like that. I don't want to put that much pressure on myself, but I feel like I need to put that pressure on me as well. I've said all this in the past, I'm sure I have. Anyway, have a lovely weekend. We've got a busy one. I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.